Hi folks, how's everybody doing? Hey, let's make some pizza. So, what I have as far as I have a carb balance. Carb balance, um, it is keto friendly. It's 19 total carbohydrates and 15 dietary fibers. So, which means that it's 4 grams of carbohydrates. And it says 0 sugars. So if you see that there, I don't know if you can see. But anyway, so what I do is that's 4 grams of carbohydrates, 3 fats, and so forth. So what I do is I get one of these. I think it comes in a pack of 8. So what I do is I put one of these on here. Now the sauce, I use Wally World's great pizza sauce. Great value. It has 4 grams of carbohydrate, 1 fiber, so which means it's 3. So with the Mission carb balance, again, it's 4. And this here is 4 grams and 1 fiber. So that would be 3, and there's 10 servings in here. And by all means, this is probably not even 4 grams. So I put a little bit in here. And what then I'm going to do is I'm going to just put this on here, swirl it around. And I cover the whole thing. I think I made this on one of my shorts. So I put that on there. And it looks like this. Okay, looks just like a pizza to me. And then I have this Colby Jack cheese, which is 1 gram of carbohydrates. So what are we up to now? So we're up to, what is it, 3 and 4. So we're up to 8. And there is 16 serving size. So let's just say 9. So what I'm going to do is put this just a little bit on here, maybe about that much. And we're just going to sprinkle it on. Now I have made this in my electric skillet, which I use all the time. My electric skillet is clean, but it has been through the mill. And then I have some pepperoni. Of course, I have to freeze them because I don't eat too much of that. But as far as the total carbohydrates, 1. So, and there's 15 serving size in here. I got this from Sam's Club. So now that's up to, I don't know, 9. Let's just round it out and say 10. So we're going to go ahead and put some on here. And just place it on, just like a pizza. And then I have a toaster oven. So I put that in the toaster oven in my short. But I didn't put pepperonis on it. So that's what it looks like. Okay. So what I'm going to do next is I have my toaster oven right here. So I'm going to go ahead and plop this in. And just plop it in here. Now, typically, I have this on toast and toast, and I put it on like 4 minutes. So 4 minutes, hopefully that will be done. If not, I'll just stick it in just a little bit longer. And this is a lifesaver. This is what I needed. This is what I drink, 1 a day. And what's really bizarre about this whole thing is I had taped something when I was in my 9th week, saying about the vitamins and these. And I couldn't believe, I just could not believe when I hit that 40-pound mark at what was it, 11 weeks. I wasn't drinking this, and I think that's why I had those headaches, plus that salt, that Himalayan salt. So this has 2 carbohydrates in it. What are we up to now? 12. But this is 1 serving size. So for all day, it's what, 2 grams of carbohydrates and no sugar. So we'll drink some of that with this pizza. And yeah, I saw that video and I forgot to upload it. And by all means, I saw that and I'm like, oh my gosh, I knew this. I knew this from the last time that I did it. But my face is getting a lot thinner. So we're going to have a sip. That stuff is really, really good. Another thing that's really good is Powerade Zero. And that has, I can't see, that has no fat, no protein. It has magnesium in it for what you need, calcium, iron, and carbohydrates less than 1 gram. So I drank that at work last night. If you have 2 a day, no big deal. Another thing that you want to do is you want to actually use this apple cider vinegar with mother. So let me get a little cup. You're probably thinking you're going to drink that cider vinegar by itself. Yep. Oh, you got to shake it up to get the mother out of the bottom. Just shake it up a little bit. And I pour about a tablespoon in here. Again, apple cider vinegar. So we're going to pour maybe about 2 cupfuls. Yep, 2 cupfuls. And I'm going to drink it right down. How that's going to go with that, I have no clue. But this is what I got. That's a lot. What do you think? Very smooth. Ooh. It's not bad, but it's very, very good for you, especially if you want to lose weight. So, our pizza's cooking. I'm going to give it another minute. Another thing, let's talk about this. You want something that has peanuts in it as long as you're not allergic. It has chocolate. It has caramel. It's called a Fat Bomb Slim Fast Keto. Now, I won't eat this every day, but I will have one maybe every 2 or 3 days. This has total of 6 grams of fat. It has 10 carbohydrates, but you have to take out the dietary fiber, which is 6 grams. So each one of these is 4 grams. And then it has erythritol in it. That's some good stuff. So let me show you how big they are. I'm not sure if you've seen how big they are, but give that another minute or 2. So this particular one has 14 of them in there. Now, I'm the only one in the family that eats this. This thing right here, it's about that big. It's about that big. And they are wonderful. Oh my goodness. I don't know how they got the chocolate to be It tastes so wonderful. So when I see these on sale, I usually get probably about 4 or 5 boxes. But like I said, they do keep. And it says it includes 0 added sugars. But it's the erythritol that makes it taste so good. So there we go. Not gonna have that. But this pizza is almost done. So I only have one. And I did not eat when I came home from work, but this appears to be done. So I'm gonna pull this out. And it's probably going to be hot. So I'm gonna have to leave it go for a minute. And that looks just like a pizza. Wait till I pull it out. Let me put my plate over here so it can come out. Look at that. It looks just like a pizza. It tastes just like a pizza, but don't eat it yet or you'll burn your mouth. So let me finish this one off. Because that apple cider vinegar, I mean, it was hard going down, but you know what? I don't mind it. It has 0 carbohydrates, 0 sugar, 0 fat. It does have vitamin D, calcium, iron, and potassium, and it's not a significant source of trans fat, cholesterol, dietary fiber, which means there's nothing in it. But it is good for weight loss. So I don't know how much I have lost at the minute. Plus 0 calories. Now, who wants to drink that? You should dilute it with water, though. I don't. I'm like, let's just get it down. Let's just get it over with. So, hopefully this is cooled down a little bit. Last night at work was wonderful. I work with some of the most amazing people. I've been there forever and a day, and I will retire there. I plan to be there maybe 6 or 7 more years. And then I think I'm going to retire. But yeah, so let's go ahead and we're going to cut into this. You can't see that. But now the bad thing about this is the crust is not thick whatsoever. And I eat it with a fork. Only because it's easier that way. So I'm not really big on pepperoni. That's why they were in the freezer. But here we go. I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I can stab it. Anyway, it's pizza. The sauce is great. The wrap is great. You know, I even thought about taking 2 wraps and putting it together just to give it some more light crust. I've yet to try that. I'm pretty sure it would work though. But, so how is everybody doing? The husband's at work again. And this is absolutely wonderful. Now, when I come home from work and do this, I don't go to bed. It's approximately 9:20 in the morning. And I'll probably be up till 1 o'clock. Running around, cleaning, doing laundry, doing all that great stuff. But these wraps are wonderful. I had made, let me see, some eggs with them. You could put eggs, cheese, and bacon inside of one, make it as far as a wrap. You can put a Caesar salad in there. The only bad thing is, don't put the croutons. But if you're on a low carb and you want pizza, this is the best next thing. Now, these wraps are probably $4.99, but let me tell you what, they're well worth it. It's better than like the Pillsbury dough because they have a lot of carbs in them. The keto bread, you can probably make pizza on that, but that's just too doughy. This is wonderful. There's a short of me showing you how to make it. So, I mean, you saw how long it took. It took like next to nothing. But when you eat one of these, trust me, you want another one. I know that happened to me the last time I made one. But I know in the back of my mind, you just got to think just one. Just one. Because if you want another one, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to get another one, but that'll take you into 20, 22 carbs, which is fine. But I'm trying to not lose any weight at the minute. I want to just stay where I'm at. I don't want to gain weight. So I'm not, I haven't eaten at a fast food restaurant probably in 3 weeks and a couple days. Man, I would really like to have some Chinese food though. Now, I did have, let me show you this, because this is bizarre. This is, let me see, rice, and it's made with hearts of palm. Now, oh, hope I didn't touch it. This has, let me see, 3 servings in it. This has 4 carbohydrates per serving and 2 dietary fibers, which means this whole packet has 6 carbohydrates in it. There's no sugar. There's 1 gram of protein and 20 calories. When I made, I should have vlogged on this, but when I made this, it was in a spaghetti form. I made it just like I make spaghetti. You gotta wash this and rinse it really good with plenty of water. And in a pan, you cook it over medium heat. And then it's optional to put seasoning as desired. And let me tell you what, I tasted that and it's all the garbage can. But I'm thinking there might be something I can do to the rice to make it taste a little better. Maybe put some chicken seasoning in it, you know, not the stock, but the chicken seasoning itself. But I'm gonna try it since I have it. And it's made in Ecuador. It expires 12/29/25. So when I'm brave enough, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna give it to anybody else though, because they'll be like, oh, what is that? But this pizza is so good. And yeah, I'm calling it pizza. Excuse me, my nose is running just a little bit. I think it's because the heat, because it's a little chilly in this house. I'll keep it like at 66. Believe it or not, where I live, it's probably, I don't know, 30 degrees out. But this is so good. Why don't you go try it? Especially if you're on a low calorie, low carbohydrate. Now this will fill me up because it's already getting there. Like I said, the only thing that I drank at work last night was this Powerade. And I drank, you know, a big glass of iced coffee and a big glass of water. I take that with me to work every day. I take, and drink it. And that's all I have. But I hope everybody's doing well. And you ought to check out some of that cooking that I've done. I know it's long and intense as far as what I do. That ham and bean soup is so phenomenal. That cheesy meatloaf pie, oh, my husband just loves it. Baby back ribs were wonderful. Bad thing about that is, I mean, the barbecue sauce that I put onto that, it was a little probably unketo friendly. So I only had like 2 of them, but the family ate the rest. I think I need new glasses. I think that's another thing. I've been wearing my glasses a lot, even when I'm driving, but I think that's really helped too, because I'm wondering if I didn't have some of them headaches because of my eyes and squinting and so forth. See how they just keep falling down? I'm going to go to the eye doctor and get some new ones. But I can see out of them just fine. So, can you see this? Here, let me see. Just like pizza. I think at the end of this month, I'm going to place another order through Temu. I might buy, 1 or 2 pieces of clothes, but I really don't need clothes because, I'm trying to lose weight and so forth, but I don't know. But this was absolutely wonderful. Now, why I have you here? I am very, very full. Now, I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to show you. Since I have you on camera, we're going to get one of these fat bombs. And I'm going to open it. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay. It's a piece of chocolate. It has peanuts in it. It has some caramel in it. Absolutely wonderful. Yep. This is the best. But anyway, hey, thanks for joining. I'll talk to you later. Be safe, be well, and be happy. See ya.